call it anytime you're ready.
Everybody, we're going to go ahead and call the meeting to order. It is 12:01, Wednesday, January 2nd, first EDC meeting of 2019. Happy New Year to everyone here on the council. Glad to see you all here, guys. Everybody out in the audience, everybody watching at home. David, Happy New Year back there. I'd like to establish quorum. We do have all members of the council present, with the absentee Mike Farias still on vacation. Trevino, was the meeting posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act?
Yes, sir, Mr. President. It was posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act on 20th day of December 2018 at 5 p.m.
Thank you, sir. We'll go straight into number 3. Consider approval of Board of Directors minutes for the November 5th, 2018 board meeting. I'd like to entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a motion by Councilman Enriquez, second by Mayor Pro Tem David Torres. All those in favor signify by raising your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Number 4, discuss and consider approval of an auditing firm for the EEDC 2017-2018 fiscal year audit. Open it up for discussion.
Mr. President, last meeting we had brought the auditors the list, and you had requested a list of all the auditors we sent the RFPs to. Attached, you'll see the list that we sent. We only got one response, and that was presented last week, was the Gonzalez CPA. And since then, I've received another response from Carlos Casco's CPA from Brownsville. If you know, familiar with former Cameron County Judge Carlos Cascos, he's a CPA. He does quite a bit of accounting work as well as auditing, governmental auditing. And he's we talked, and he said that he would be interested in doing our audit. He has done EDCs and government entities before, so he does have that experience.
Okay, move to approve Carlos Casco's CPA as our auditing firm.
Second.
Got a motion by Mr. Gilbert Enriquez and a second by David Torres. All those in favor signify by raising your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Number 5, discuss and consider approval of line item transfers to the 2018-2019 fiscal year budget.
Yes, Mr. President, as you remember, last meeting we presented this, and there was kind of a little glitch in our presentation, but we did figure it out, and so attached you'll see the budget year recommended changes for the expenses in accordance to, we have to make that bond payment for the arena shortfall. The line item transfer from architectural and engineering services to debt services in the amount of $273,752 for the arena shortfall bond. The line item transfer from architectural engineering to accounting expenses in the amount of $25,000 for additional expected expenses. Line item transfer for architectural engineering services to legal expenses in the amount of $51,248 for additional expected expenses. And then the one we left out last time was the transfer of economic development incentives to legal expense in the amount of $48,752 in additional expenses. So we're recommending this approval for this fiscal year.
Did our numbers line up correctly?
Yes,
I know
sir.
Gilbert got you guys last time.
Yeah, he got me good. He got me good, real good.
Are we good, Gilbert?
Yeah, we're fine.
We're good on these now?
We're good.
It's a new year, and I can be even on more on my toes than ever.
Get him a new calculator for Christmas. I'd like to entertain a motion.
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion by Mayor Pro Tem David Torres and a second by Gilbert.
Quick question, Mr. President. Mr. Trevino, on the 273,752, is that for this past fiscal or this current fiscal year, or is this for what is this for the arrears?
No, for this.
For this?
This year.
Okay, so we're
This
current
fiscal-
on all the other,
Yes, sir. Line items, yes, sir.
no, all the other bond payments
Oh,
for
yeah.
the arena?
Yes, sir. We're
Okay.
on
So this will
current.
get us
and this is-
current?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Definitely. And then the city will make their payment also.
Have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by raising your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes. Number 6, discuss and consider authorizing the executive director to enter into a professional services agreement for legislative services. Mr. Trevino?
Mr. President, members of the board, before you, I gave you a copy of our contract for professional services between the Edinburgh EDC and Caballero Governmental Affairs. Elvia Caballero Lopez, I'm recommending a one-year contract with the fees of $6,250 per month for a total of $75,000, and it's a one-year contract. She has a lot of experience. She's been involved with the legislators for many, many years. She's from the Valley, from Wesco, I believe, but she lives in Austin, so she'll be our contact in Austin and helping us set up these meetings and getting our legislative agenda together.
And this is a flat fee. This includes all travel, meals, and everything?
Yes, the expenses are included in there, so there will be no additional expenses billed to the EDC.
Move to approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by raising your right hand.
I wanna add something real quick. I'm just gonna, with the session coming up, I'm gonna ask that between, the person doing these services and our full-time, that we, just because it's during session, that we get, a 30-day, synopsis of what they did within those 30 days. So both, that's why I wanted you and Juan to be on the same page, whether the other person, the full-time, goes to the side of the city or the EDC. I want to have more constant communication. I can tell you that previously we've had other people that have been in these similar positions, and there seems to be lack of communication there. So us coming in session, I just ask that we get that all of us get a 30-day synopsis as to what's going on, kind of play-by-play up in Austin.
Yes, sir, we can include that as part of the invoicing, provide a 30-day and even come before the board.
And the full-timer too.
Yeah, and come before the board and make a
really show the public,
presentation.
that they're getting the right person for the job, so.
Yes, sir.
Are we going to give her a list of our legislative goals of what we...
Yes, sir, but right now, the city is hiring their person, and one of our, we've had meetings in the recent couple of past months with Senator Hinojosa and his staff, and I've met with Terry Canales' staff, and we've been talking on some issues, agenda items that we would like to see. So what we'll do, as soon as everybody's in place here with the city's new legislative person and ours, we'll get together and form a strategic plan, a game plan, and get that going as soon as possible, because I think time is of the essence. We have a few things going on coming up. We have the legislative tour with the Rio Grande Valley partnerships coming on, and then we're going to also have the RGV Day in the Capitol, and then we're also planning a mayor and tailgate with UT-RGV in Austin with when the baseball team plays up at the Longhorns here. We'll have a little get-together there to invite some of our legislators and other legislators to know more about Edinburgh. So that's part of the game plan we're going to do.
When's that, Joey? Do we
That's
have
going to
a
be
date?
March 5th, I believe, Mike, right? March
Before
5th.
spring break?
It's going to be on a Tuesday, so we'd like to make plans to go up there on a Monday, start talking to some legislators, get some meetings set up, have the event, and watch a baseball game, and then come back out.
I do have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by raising your right hand. Those opposed, same sign. That motion carries. We do not have anything to go into executive session. Mr. Vela? I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by raising your right hand. Those opposed? Motion passes. Meeting adjourned at 12:11.
Man, record time.